Oh, there, I'm back again. Had a little bit of camera difficulty there. I think we were talking about on how to get things started in your business and on how to create some business cards and advertisements and how to be persistent about things and on how to try to make sure you're in that same area about every 3 months or so to get, your door hangers up, get to those people. Because once you do that, you get in and start doing jobs just like one after another. People across the road will see you, and they'll ask you questions and wanting you to come in the next day. And the next day, you start having more and more and more. And that's what you want, because it's always as a contractor messing up somewhere that does not do the job proper, that's not persistent, that's not going to be there when they need you. And you want to make yourself about as available as possible. Because if you don't, they will find somebody else that'll do the job. So the other thing is, if you don't do it, somebody else will. And you've missed out on money. You've missed out on a chance to expand your business. But there's a lot of things, like I said, the one thing you want to start to do, you want to make sure you choose the fields you want to get into. I much prefer commercial. And there are a lot of residential, but I won't do the inside cleaning of a residential place. There's too much liability. Your insurance cost is high, and you want to get insurance on everything that you do, because you don't want to just get one insurance on one thing that you do, because it has to cover a variety of things that you carry in your services. Any of your local insurance companies will provide you with that information on how to do that. You want to register with the tax office. Yes, you have to register with the tax office. How regretting that is, but Uncle Sam must get his cut. And, there is a lot of things that you can do to make sure that your income's coming in good. You can start out by yourself. But once you get to an employee base, it's like about $1,900 a year. But if you got the business to carry on through that, you can take an office cleaning and put that one person in there, and you would make your $1,900 back plus then and some, and pay them an hourly wage. But $1,900 a year is about the minimum base about what a person would make, a little above minimum wage, I think it is. It's a good start. So you make sure every time you get one person in there that the income's going to accompany for that one person or more, because for every person you pay, it's a little more in workers' comp insurance. You want to make sure you get that. And also the insurance on your business itself, because if they go in, it scratches the computer screen, that insurance is going to have to cover it. Because if you don't, they'll sue you, you'll go out of business, and then you've had a lost cause of that thing. You won't ever, be able to recover. It's hard to. I'd say with the people that's done that, they regret it. So I make sure I've got insurance. But, now that, do that, make sure you get insurance, make sure you go to courthouse, get in the same name, register with the tax office, make sure, like I said, all your insurance is in place. Look at the newspapers. Every newspaper, free advertisement newspaper, there is a company that is setting something in there about available bids that's come up for office cleaning or any kind of service that they're offering, if they're wanting you to do for them. They will put it in the paper. That's how they advertise. That's how you get in the door of these cleaning companies, to clean offices or do any kind of service. They will advertise in the paper. 90% of the chance it's more paper than it is in the news, because, it ain't going to come to you. You have to find it. So go buy your newspapers, all your local newspapers, and look in the classifieds. That's 90% of where it's at. It's in the classifieds. Call them up. They usually need numbers. They usually do. Sometimes it's walkthroughs. There's a certain day that they'll do it. Start it at. Got a certain day to get everything in there. Make sure you've got references. Usually it's a minimum of 5, but sometimes you can put more than that. I put way more than that. You've got to start somewhere. I mean, you may not get the first bid, but you know, you keep trying. Don't give up because you don't get the first one. You may get the next one, but you have to carry on. So do that. Get those bids in. There's all kinds of programs on the computer that you can set up to do your proposals and bids to make them look professional. Don't carry on a whole big story about how your business gets started and this and that, and it takes up too much room. Just put a minimum of how long you've been in business, and you know, the services that you provide, and just go through with the walkthrough, because usually you get a paper with all the services that they want done and how to accompany it and how they want it done and what they supply and what you have to supply. But other than that, just take all this information, put it together, get that business started. It's easy. Just walk in, get your business cards, look presentable, professional. You can walk into any business. It's not illegal to walk into a business and advertise. Present yourself, give them a business card, and tell them what you can do. And be competitive with your prices to make sure you make money, but don't break yourself up. Which, you know, me, I am very competitive with my prices. Some people say I'm too cheap, but you know, I've been in business for a long time, so more to me it's quantity. How many businesses I've got in a certain field that makes my payday. And as long as I'm making money, I don't care. So take this information. We'll have more videos in the near future, but I think we've done 2 in a row already, so I'm going to close out for the night. Got a long day tomorrow. Got to go do some brush removal for a advertising company. Other than that, I'll have you some more information throughout the week. Check our videos and our lineups and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button up there. Leave us some comments down there. And okay, of course, dislikes and likes. And hopefully we can help you out. Ask questions. I'll answer them. I'm on YouTube and all of our accounts. Check them daily. And we'll try to help you out on how to clean stuff. If you need information on what to do, just give me a line down there or email me at bnmcontracting@rocketmail.com, and we will respond back and give you all the information you need. Or you can catch us on Facebook at your all-in-one cleaning at facebook.com. And thank you for viewing our videos at B&M Contracting, your all-in-one cleaning and contracting company.